Okay, hello, this is Deborah Ngundam again. Video number, I don't know, of 100 videos in 72 hours. Um, so I left off with changing majors at Howard University and taking up business administration with a concentration in finance and banking. And I didn't get to finish at Howard University. It got to be so expensive. And you remember how I paid my first semester in school? My brother paid 50%, the other sister paid another 50%, and the rest was up to me. Okay, they made that clear. So I was working and going to school. And I think back then was probably, I think my first job was that like $3.20 per hour. And just imagine working, having to work full time and go to school full time. So it really, really became difficult. So I found myself, coming up with ideas as to how to pay for college. How do you pay for college when you don't have, funds at your disposal? My parents, first of all, my father had died just like 6 months before I left Cameroon. And my mother couldn't really, help with that tuition. So it was up to me. So I started coming up with ideas. And, this is when I look back right now, I'm like, wow, I wish I could be that bold again. So during the summer, during the semester, I would be working, sometimes 12 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours in order to pay for the next semester. And then during the summer, I still love fashion. And I know that all of the Cameroonian ladies that I hung up with also loved fashion. So I came up with this idea. Why don't you go to Europe and buy stuff? Italian stuff are beautiful. Cameroonians love Italian and French stuff. So during that summer, I boarded the plane. And I went to Italy. First, I went to France. I have a family friend in France. So went to France, spent some time with this family friend, took me around town. I bought, not so much. Went to England, stayed with some friends in London. And then Italy was the destination. Now, this is the thing. I didn't know anybody in Italy, in Rome. I didn't know a soul. But did that stop me? No. I don't think I can do that today. My God. So I boarded the plane from London to Rome. And when I got off the airport, I took a taxi and I said, take me to the Cameroonian embassy. Didn't know anybody. So this guy took me. If it was today, he could have done anything with me. I mean, now thinking about it, that was stupid. For you to just get in the plane and say, you're going to some country, you don't know anybody, and enter the taxi, say, take me to the embassy. My God. I mean, whoa. Okay, but I did that. I was desperate, So got to the embassy and I explained myself. I said, I am a student from the United States. I'm here because I am looking for a way to pay for my tuition. So I have come here to buy stuff so I can go back to the US and sell and make money for tuition. So there was this guy. We kept in touch for a long time, but I can't remember right now. This guy was from Bamenda as well, from my hometown in Cameroon. He asked me, he said, so you're here and you don't know anybody? I'm like, no. I said, can you recommend a hotel for me, please? And the guy said, you, a single lady in Rome in a hotel? You don't, what? This guy took me to his home. He had a wife and maybe 1, 2 children at that time. And fortunately for me, he had a young brother who had just come from home who wasn't going to school or working at that time. So this guy took me around Rome. Oh my God, it ended up being the most beautiful adventure ever. Took me around Rome. We visited stores and shops and, you name it. We went, I bought beautiful things, clothes, shoes, handbags and stuff. Filled maybe 2 or 3 boxes. Brought them to the US. And my friends bought them, and that's how I paid for tuition. Creativity. Now, what are you doing to help yourself out? Do you just fold your arms and say, oh, I can't afford it, I can't do it, I don't think about something? There is no shortage. I don't remember who said that. I heard that somewhere. There is no shortage of money. There is just a shortage of ideas. So don't let the fact that you don't have money if you really want to do something, you will find a way. That is what I did. And I think the next time I went to Cameroon, I bought some Avon stuff from the US, and I went to Cameroon, sold them in Cameroon, came back, and paid my tuition. Okay, so it's not as easy as it seems. But did it work? Yes, it worked. I had to stay out of school. I had to drop out for a semester or 2, but I'll continue the story in the next video. Thank you.